If you're looking for new construction in the MOT or Appoquinimink School District, today we're here in Townsend at the Woods at Hidden Creek. This is a handler community. That's the one who builds out here. He's a local lender. And I'm super excited to bring you this video, guys. And honestly, I don't even think I can really talk about it. This might be some G14 classified stuff. I mean, it's called hidden for a reason. I think a lot of people don't really know about this community, even though we're right off Summit Bridge Road. I mean, we're like 5-10 minutes away from the heart of Middletown. But this is a community that's back in the cut. And they're right in their starting phases. So it's gonna be a great opportunity for you to, get in while the getting's good. I mean, this price point is very attractive. It's where you want to be at. I mean, one of the best deals that I've seen in the MOT Appoquinimink area. So again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Brandon Windom. I help people buy and sell homes here in Delaware. I've lived here my entire life, and on this channel, I talk about what it's like living here in Delaware, show you some of the communities. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home here in Delaware, I'd definitely love to have a conversation to see if it would make sense for us to work together. So I'll put all my info on screen, in the description, in the comments, wherever you need it. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or you need anything at all. But with that being said, let's go see this house. So I'm gonna show you, this is gonna be their Marion model here. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath. It's right around 2,700 square feet. It does have a basement. All these homes in the community will have a basement. So we can go ahead on. Obviously, before we get into it, you know the rules. So first off, this is going to be a model home, so there are going to be additions here. I'm going to try my best to try to let you know what is, what isn't, but just keep that in mind when we're looking at this. And secondly, before you come out here, you want to make sure that you contact either me or whoever you want to represent you, because a lot of people, and I've run into this quite a few times, a lot of people don't know that if you do come out to these models and you don't say that you have representation already, or you just come out here to look, when it comes down to the line and you do meet someone, it doesn't have to be me, whoever you want to use, and you try to use a realtor here, that they're not going to allow you to have representation, or if they do, that they're not going to actually compensate them, and that's an additional cost that you're going to have to pull out of your pocket if you do want that representation. But like I said, I mean, some people think it's just like a realtor talking, commission breath, whatever, but you definitely want somebody on your side. All of these people are great, but when it comes down to it, they work for the builder, and you need somebody working for you and advocating for you. So I know that was long-winded, so just my 2 cents, but let's get right into it. Okay, so as we come in this particular model, you're gonna have this flex room over here that you can do whatever you want with. Right now, it's kind of set up as an office. Something I really do like is that you get all this additional space when, in this particular model. Another thing, if you look down at the floor here, is that they give you LVP throughout like the main living area. There'll be a couple areas where you'll have carpet. More than likely, it'll be that flex room, and then the room on the other side that we'll see a little bit later. But throughout all your main living spaces, you're gonna have luxury vinyl plank, which is definitely good. Over here, I'm sure you see it on the wall here. So we're in this Marion model. So these are the other models that are offered in this community. You have your Falston 2 over here, which is like the entry level one. And the cool thing about this, I mean, as of right now, like I said, they're still like in their very beginning phases of this neighborhood. So as of right now, you can get in the Apple School District, single family home, everything. And this is started at $499.9, which is kind of crazy. Cause I mean, I've sold townhouses in Middletown for more than that, as of last year. So I'm sure they're even more expensive now. So that's crazy. I mean, obviously it depends on when you're watching this. If you see this, 2 years later, then obviously it ain't gonna be that. But as of right now, I mean, you can get into, the Apple District, single family, semi, great builder, and under 500, which is crazy. So right here, just a little coat closet, additional space, put whatever you want in there, I know people love their storage, and it's one of those things, you rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But most of these models, or the way they're just building houses now, there's going to be an open floor plan. So as you walk in from the front, you're going to open up into, you know, your living room area and your kitchen. So in this particular one, obviously it's the model. This right here is an add-on. So if you were building this without this, you know, your wall would kind of stop like right here. But here they have the additional, you know, bump out. And it looks like you just did a dining room, but you do whatever you want in the sunroom. And here in your kitchen, this island is going to be standard, but it's granite, so that's good. So you don't have to worry about like the Formica countertops, or you're not going to have to upgrade in order to get granite countertops, which I honestly prefer. I know some people are doing the quartz, but I like granite better than quartz. I mean, maybe it's just a me thing. You have the regular farm sink here, stainless steel. If you're someone who loves to cook with gas, you can do that out here. They do have natural gas, so this is a gas stove. The default obviously will be electric, but if you are someone who likes to cook with gas, you can do that here. You got like a little breakfast coffee bar area with microwave over here. In here, you have like a little pantry where you have additional storage at. So that's a nice little addition. I know in some of them they don't give you anything, or you just use the cabinetry that's there. So that's really cool. And like I said, everything's real open here. So you're just moving right into your, you know, your living room area where you can do everything. And I know I say it in all the videos, but I just like no matter where you are, you can be included, so no one feels left out. Or, you know, you got kids like I do, you know, you keep an eye on them no matter if you're cooking dinner or, you know, just watching TV or whatever. You just can always keep an eye on them. And then back here, it's not considered a bedroom just because it doesn't have a closet. But one of the things I like about Handler as a builder is that they're not like completely custom, but they are flexible, so they can do a little bit more than some of the bigger production builders. So if there's like little things or little tweaks that you can ask them, and as long as it makes sense, they'll probably be able to do them. But that's one of the differences you'll see between them and some of the bigger production builders. You'll see, you know, with those bigger production builders, like either you get this option or this option and there's nothing else. But depending on what you need, they may be able to accommodate it, just because, you know, they're local, they have their own floor plans and they're able to do those type of things. But the reason why I bring that up, in this particular model, I know I get a lot of people retiring or, you know, that just don't want steps anymore. In this community, unfortunately, they don't have any ranch style homes or like single level homes. But what you can do that I know you can do in this particular model or in their homes is that you can actually turn this into a bedroom, so that they can actually make this, you know, do a little bump out here, make this a bigger bedroom. And then with this half bath that you see here, you can actually make this a full bath. So you're not gonna get, you know, like a primary master downstairs with the ensuite, but you're able to, you know, make this an actual bedroom with a full bath. So if you do have maybe, you know, like an elderly parent or something like that, that you're gonna move in, or maybe you wanna move in, they can have their stuff down here. Or maybe you wanna be down here and, you know, your kids or whatever. But you have that option. So I know, you know, everybody's sad there's no ranchers out here, but you can actually get a, you know, a bedroom with a bath, with a full bath down here. Over here, we have, this will be the entry to the actual garage. Decent sized garage, definitely get, you know, 2 cars in there. I know some people don't care, some people do care, but, you know, definitely a decent sized garage. And after that, we can just go head on down to everyone's favorite place. I mean, at least from what the analytics tell me on YouTube, is that everybody loves the basement, so we can go see that next. So here we are. This is, I guess this is like the part that everyone wants to see. We're down in the basement. So great thing in this community is that most of the houses in the community, if not all of them, they all come with a basement. Obviously they're not going to be finished, but at least you'll have it, and then you have the option to finish it out with the builder, on your own, whatever you want to do, but you will have the basement, so you have that extra storage space included in the home. It's not like an upgrade or anything weird like that. So as we come into this one, down here, I mean, the configuration is just going to depend on the home itself. But you can do like a full bath down here. You can do a full bath. This is a half bath down here. And as we come here, I think this is really cool. Like they have the whole wet bar area. So if you wanted to do something like this, if you wanted to do a man cave hangout, or maybe you wanted to, you know, do a full bedroom down here and just, you know, you can, maybe you have the whole family living here. You got mom on the main floor, and then you got your kids coming home from college down here, and you're upstairs, you know, a whole generational home. You can do that. But yeah, you got the granite tops here, so you can kind of finish it out. You got the actual wet bar. I mean, easy to just throw up a little microwave or whatever you wanted to do down here. It comes with the egress. This is code, so this is what you'll usually get. But you can change this to like a walkout. So if you wanted to walk out, walk in, whatever, I don't know. Tell me what you call it in the comments. I always call it a walkout. But you can actually do it to where you have like the steps, the door and everything else, so you can get access right to here, which is cool. I have one at my house, and I like it because it's behind my fence. So if I have like people coming over or anything like that, I just, hey man, go through the fence, because my dog, I got a little yappy dog, and as soon as they ring the doorbell, she start going crazy, wake up the kids and whatnot. So it's great. I can just have my friends come down and, you know, not even be bothered. They don't even have to see nobody. And so that's really great. So you can have that option as well. You see along some of the options that they have here. Once you do, you know, if you do decide to build here, you would come here and pick out the selections and all that other good stuff. And then we have like this full living, you know, little hangout, chill area. However you wanted to set it up. Obviously, it's your, you know, like my boy Bobby Brown said, it's your prerogative. You do it however you want. So yeah, and then we have all this right here. And again, great thing in this neighborhood is that you're going to get this included in your base price. As far as like finishing, that's a whole nother option, but at least you'll get, you know, this additional space here. You got a lot of doors, and like I said, you can finish this out differently. I mean, I don't think this is actually finished out to maximize the space, because I mean, we got a bunch of doors, and you know, there's a lot more you can do down here. So like I said, that's a great option as well. And I know we spent a lot of time down here, but when I'm looking, you know, this is what you guys love, are these basements. I mean, anything else, obviously, man, I do these videos for you guys. So if there's a certain thing you want me to highlight, certain information you want to know, let me know in the comments. I see people reading it, but people aren't commenting. And I mean, I do these for you. So if there's a specific area, there's something you want me to highlight, let me know in the comments, man. I'm in there. It's not like I'm some huge guy that doesn't have time to read his comments or whatever. Let me know, and you know, we'll make sure that we highlight it in the video. But again, this was, you know, the basement, and then from here we'll go up to, you know, the main bedrooms upstairs, and we'll show that as well. So let's do that now. Okay, so we're coming up the stairs into the main, you know, bedrooms and everything. The one thing I do like is that there's a lot of like natural light in this house. So I mean, the lights are on and stuff, but you don't really need it on. I mean, you got these higher ceilings that, you know, give it that open space, and you know, this big old window here that lets in a bunch of great natural light. And that's the one thing that I do like about, you know, these homes, is that they're open. So, you know, you get that natural light, because sometimes when it's too boxed in and, you know, you got all these corners and whatnot, it just feels like it traps the light, and everything seems really dark no matter what time of day it is. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I don't personally don't like it, but you know, they just don't. But so we're in our first room here, and this room is huge. Like this is just this, I think some people's master bedrooms aren't even as big as this room. So this is just your, you know, your additional bedroom, your first one over here. And you know, they got it set up, you know, princess type or what have you. But there's a ton of room in here. Like I said, I mean, this room is huge, especially for an additional bedroom. And like I said, I mean, you see me moving around here, plenty of space for whatever. I mean, I would be happy with this as a master bedroom and some of the stuff that you see. So yeah, it's another great thing, a lot of room. And I mean, because of the location, he said, this is, to me, it's still one of the best deals I've seen in this area. I mean, being in Appo School District, and for this price point, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last. So definitely, definitely very, very good price point. Next right here, we have our upstairs laundry room. Again, I mean, if you see me before, you know how I feel about these. You have a utility sink here, super convenient. I mean, to me, the reward outweighs the risk. You know, if something leaks, you know, it is what it is. But you know, to be lugging clothes back and forth, I'd rather be up here than downstairs in the basement or on the first floor. Again, we got another additional bedroom. And like I said, man, these things are huge. I mean, compared to what I've been seeing, compared to what you'll see in some of the other neighborhoods, and even charging this type of price point, I mean, I feel like you're getting a lot of bang for your buck, especially, you know, in our location that we're at, you know, the sought after Appoquinimink School District. You definitely gets a lot of bang for your buck, and like I said, great size room. I mean, nothing too fancy, like no tray ceiling or no crazy nonsense like that in their additional bedrooms, but still plenty of space. I mean, I think anybody would be happy with it. You're not gonna feel cluttered or crammed up in here, no matter what you got in here. You know, full bath up here. So these are all shared. These are all shared with these additional rooms. But like I said, one of the flex options that I do know that they can do here is with that main room, the first one that we were in, is that they can swap it and kind of make it like a Jack and Jill bathroom, so that you can put a bathroom in there where this like washroom is, since there's already like the water hookups and stuff. So that's one of the options that I'm pretty sure that they can do. Obviously, you know, we'll have to check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure I remember them saying you can do an additional bathroom up here over there. And then this is going to be your third bedroom up here. Again, I know I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. Same type of thing, you know, a lot of great space in here. A lot of great space. I don't know if we saw the closets at all, but here you go, decent sized closet. I know it's probably gonna look weird on camera because I just opened it up in front of my cameraman. But here's what it is. So yeah, like, you know, it's great size. Like, I can't emphasize it enough. Obviously, you know, you coming here seeing it, whatnot, you'll be able to tell, especially if you've seen a couple homes. You know, we got our linen closet here, and then we're gonna get to what they used to say. What they used to say back in the day is where the magic happens, like in MTV Cribs and stuff. Hold on, I gotta close these doors to make it the right way. And then you just open it up, and then it does like that. I don't know if you got that edit or not, where it like comes back in 2 or 3 times. But here we are, we're in the master. Obviously you got the tray ceiling here with the additional like baseboard work. This looks like a, you know, like a king. So this is a big bedroom, plenty of space. Definitely can be called a primary suite, master, whatever the politically correct term is nowadays. But yeah, great size room. I like the way it flows. One of the cool things I like about this is that you actually get like a bunch of closets in here. So if you're someone who has a lot of stuff or a lot of clothes and whatnot, you're definitely gonna love this, because I mean, this is a full walk-in here. I mean, it may not look like it from the outside, but like I said, I mean, we got plenty of space in here. So if, you know, you're a fashionista or whatever, or you know, your wife or you or somebody, your significant other, whoever needs a lot of space, so they can have that full one. But over here on our way leading to the ensuite, you have you actually have 2 additional closets here. I'm gonna cover myself up real quick. So you have these 2 additional closets that you can use. So if you wanna, you know, his and hers type closet or whatever, you know, I have this closet, you have that closet, you can do it. So I thought that was a pretty cool feature here as well. Or, you know, these are like where the dress clothes be at, or, you know, something along those lines. And then as you come in here to the ensuite, you got the you know, the dual vanities, where though everyone has their own little section here. You got the soaking tub, and then you have the bathroom here, you know, behind the door. And then in here you have, you know, you have your stand-up shower. It has like the little additional bench here, so if you wanted to sit down. But I mean, plenty of space in here. 2 people definitely fit in here if, you know, you wanted to save some time and you know, take a shower together or something like that, or, you know, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so more than like, I do know that this is obviously we're in a model. This is an upgrade. So I don't think you get this soaking tub, but we can definitely check. Yeah, I think you would just have the regular stand up. I don't know if it would have the bench or not, but you know, still pretty nice, you know, tile work, everything looks great. I mean, more than enough space. And so that's going to be this model here. So that was the Marion model here at the Woods at Hidden Creek by Handler Homes. And don't worry guys, I'm going to let you know. So that particular model home is starting out at $549,900. So obviously, again, it just depends on when you're watching this. You know, prices change, but that's another thing I want to get into is that they're still like in their beginning phases of this development. So, you know, you can be, you know, you have the opportunity to be here at the ground level because there's going to be way more homes here. And like I said, we're only in their first phase for the most part. So these prices that you see now, when we're talking 2-3 years down the line, they're not going to be like this. So this is definitely a great opportunity to get in and, you know, get that lower price point and get some of that equity that's going to come with these new phases. Because I mean, it's going to be about 200 homes in this neighborhood. I mean, obviously you'll see from the drone footage, like how much is there. And, you know, they're all going to, you know, we're by these woods. They're going to put more things in the community. I think they said they're going to have a clubhouse, walking paths, etc. So definitely keep that in mind. And again, they do have some, you know, spec homes. They'll usually keep a couple spec homes if you're someone who needs to move fast. But all that, you know, definitely keep that in mind. And again, you know, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me. You know, that number you see on screen is my personal number. It's not, you're not about to get an assistant or anyone else. You can call me, text me, you know, set up an email, whatever you need to do, you can reach out to me. And if you're interested in seeing more homes in this area, I do have some more on my channel. I service the entire state of Delaware. So I have, you know, other community tours as well, and I'll put them right here.